Alright, boys. So, we're already deep in this bracket. We got these two squaring off. I think this is what, the 7-10 seed today? Yeah, this is the 7-10 right here with Swish and Sled. I don't think I've ever watched these guys play, so I'm actually like really interested in this. And that's why I am here tonight to see what they will cook. I want to see how Swish punishes the I'll call it the me gunner eject, right, with that forward air. I want to see what he does. And he's got to be aware not to touch that shield. You know, Sled has his bag of tricks, and when they work, they fucking work. This guy looks and feels unstoppable to fight when things go right for him. You know, I think this just kind of speaks to a testament of me gunner's extreme polarizing nature as Sled takes the first stock there. You know, Yoshi's air drift could definitely keep up with the me gunner right there. That's a great shield poke there from Swish, trying to get the snipe. He does get the snipe. Okay. It killed. I can't even tell with the overlay I had. Okay. Swish answering right back. But, you know, the big thing Sled loves to do is use these platforms like a trench. You know, he'll use them as cover. So Swish needs to use his amazing-ass air drift. And this tech chase situation going on right now. And another shield. I think he dropped his shield that time, but he's getting in now, right? Bro's getting active. But I want to see how he breaks the defenses of the trenches of Sled, right? Because Yoshi can struggle with projectiles like that. Like, Samus is known to be one of Yoshi's worst matchups, right? So me gonna being the dollar store version of Samus, with just worse buttons but better zoning potential, is just no bueno. Sled with that up B shield that kills you at like 100, 110, right? That's just ridiculous too. But the air drift on Yoshi is gonna be... Yo, he tried to go for two, not gonna get that one. He gets the back air, it's still not enough. And he dies off the top to the bomb. Swish is not happy about that. We can't really see his face. The camera's a little off, but he answers right back with the back air. Sled should have seen that one coming. I don't think Bro was even like keeping his eye on the screen low key. But Swish dying to the bomb at the top is really unfortunate. I mean, that's just, I think that's just a matchup thing also. But then how the Swish is up there and not hit is beyond me. Now you have to do the dance all over again. You're already losing percent. You're losing ground. Sled's cooking right now, hit by hit, and it's like you can get 1 to 2 Swish combos to even this up. This could be one, but he's dropping a lot right now, man. The gunner pressure is insane. Trust me, as someone who's played this kid way too many times, unfortunately, and struggled to get on him. Like, Swish has the luxury of having some of the best air drift in the game, if not the best air drift, and armor on a double jump. You know, but Sled is well versed in the Yoshi matchup of all his time with Clibs, I'm pretty sure, you know, and his time in MDVA. I'm sure there's some Yoshi there I don't know about, who's like some crazy hidden boss that like Nick District will tell me like is insane or whatever, but I don't know them that well like that. I don't know that region that well. It's changed too much, especially with no Xanadu anymore. Rest in peace, that shit. But now Swish is like one up tilt from death. We might see it. Yo, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just knew what this dude's looking for, man. I just knew. Like, you're jumping around like crazy, and Migun's just gonna take his time, protect himself in center stage, and no way. That's crazy. Yo, NBA free agency is already going crazy. We got fucking D'Lo to the Mavs, and then Michael Porter Jr. to the Nets. Is insane. What the fuck is this? And free agency opened like an hour 10 ago. Anyway, we're going to Final Destination, so no platforms for Sled to take cover in. I rarely see Swish counterpick this, but this is such a weird-ass matchup that maybe he does have to, you know, pick something obscure in his arsenal to fight Sled on. Oh my god, Sled's just getting every conversion in the book right now. Oh my goodness, that is no double jump on that Yoshi. Is he dead? He is dead, okay. Whittled him down bit by bit. Swish, you know, trying to use the air movement to get in, and the air movement isn't really working out. You know, he's got to try to get something going on the ground, but I don't know. Like I said, Yoshi really struggling with projectiles in his face right now every 4.2 seconds. And he's just eating shit for this. What started out with a good game one, right? But it's like when Swish can't get going, it's just like you have a dinosaur that you can just beat up. Like, and Sled's just kicking the crap out of him, literally and figuratively, with this goddamn up B. No one uses the up B like him, literally. Like, I don't know another Migo who does it. So we're gonna need to see something crazy because we're 60 seconds in this game, right? And yeah, this is already looking like we're just moving on to the next. I think Swish needs to like just slow it down more, you know, because like you're just letting the snowball effect get to you with how you're getting poked and picked, you know. You don't always gotta go for it, and I think like he's just trying to force it away, and I think there's no jump again. This could just be it. Oh no, I lied. Sled's just become wary to that, and that's a good. There's the chase down he needed from game one. Gets it in game two now, but a mile and a half to climb right now is the deal. Okay, tech chase, Swish staple. I like that read right there. You know, Sled really thinking, but now Swish is getting these reads too. No option coverage, unfortunately. No parry. Take it down B. There's a parry, but now you're off stage again. You're pretty much one hit from death. One up tilt again. Might do it. He might just choose the up tilt again. Swish trying to fight back with everything he's got. There's a parry. That's a great neutral B. No back air there, unfortunately. I mean, he's clawing back, but... Oh, and the up B spike hitbox takes the set 2-0 for Sledders.